Welcome back to another live futures trading session. This time we're actually going to be trading NQ just like our last stream. We're actually going to start out by selectively arming short here. We're going to be doing so just because of how much chop is happening at this level, and it is extremely unlikely that we're going to break this upper zone here. If price starts to make its way up there, that is a different story. But for now, we're just going to be selectively arming it in trend mode. This is a classic way to use polarity. This is how polarity was used before trend/regression came out. Just want to let you guys know that. One important thing to know with polarity is that, or with trading NQ, is that there are a lot of mode switches. If you are using ARM both, you're pretty much going to be flip-flopping in between the two very, very often. But that's not necessarily because you have to make a lot of decisions relative to time, but it's more so that due to the volatility, you have to make a lot more decisions in general. Okay, so here we're actually going to be switching into regression mode and putting it in ARM both. We're doing so because it's made its way out of this range and our buy limit order is outside of the range. Unless we get an explosive breakout through here, we're going to see a little bit of a some regressive action. It's extremely extraordinary for there to be just a complete. See, we actually might have missed the this here. Actually, this is the pullback I was trying to trade. But if we get stopped out here, we're actually going to be putting in a trend mode. NQ is more of a breakout strategy in terms of a breakout. All right, we did get filled there, and now we're going to put into another trade. And here we're just going to arm it in both directions. So interestingly, here it's actually the opposite. If we get filled on this trade, we put it into trend mode. If we get stopped out, we keep it in regression mode because we're still trying to trade either a breakout or a return to the mean. So remember that. I did expand my take profit and stop loss, by the way. So here it actually looks like we may get filled here. Close, but no cigar. Sorry guys, super focused there. And now once again, we're actually going to be putting it back into regression mode if we get filled here, and then trend mode if we get stopped out. See how we're getting this ladder action? I think we inappropriately scaled our order quantity here. On accident, we chose 4 instead of 5. When I adjusted it from 24 to 36, I did not do that correctly. But I think it's fine. We're still at about $700 average trade size. So here, once again, remember, look at the, see how we're looking for ladder type movement. If we get stopped down here, we leave it in regression. And if we get a fill here, we put it back into trend mode. Not a ton of market movement, but that's okay. We might see a volatility decrease here. I think this is going to be our bottom. I mean, we saw so much explosive movement, and now we're seeing it sort of just chop back and forth here. I actually find it highly enjoyable when there's a repetitive pattern. All right, interesting fill there in trend. I was expecting we were going to get a downward fill here. Oh, gotta rearm immediately. We are going to be switching back and forth once again into, remember, the alternating pattern of up, down, just because of how much volume we have in NQ and just how much volatility we have. I think we might have to call it here, guys. I mean, $4,100 on the day is not bad. Especially with zero losses, just with the flip-flop strategy. I hate to let you guys go so early. I mean, this didn't really last that long of a stream, but sometimes that happens. But that's my bad, guys. Anyway, I will see you guys maybe later today. I might stream later today as well. So we'll see. Have a good day, guys.